there was a lot of manipulation attempts, you know, and particularly with psychopaths, because that's their classic modus operandi, to try and, you know, make you feel so special. It was one of the things I would always say when I was more experienced, that when you first come into the profession, you need to be very aware of some of the manipulation tactics that you can be exposed to. And one of them was, you know, a patient or an offender saying to you very quickly and early on, you know, I think you're probably the smartest psychologist I've ever met. I think you're different. I think you get me. You know, I think this is going to work well because I don't think you're like all the rest. Now, if you're naive to the manipulation tactics involved, or feeling quite, you know, oh, I needed to hear that, that's great. You know, I want to be the one who cracks the code when it comes to this particular person, or gets to build a relationship and really wants to do a good job. You can fall for some of those tactics, but it really is a tactic to draw you in to, one, perhaps getting, you know, manipulated for favors, or into a relationship. That has happened.
It's happened.
Unfortunately, that has happened.
With yourself?
No. Gosh,
no,
okay. Absolutely not. But I have heard of, you know, nursing staff and psychologists having gotten into relationships with offenders where that manipulation.
But that's the same. That's the same in the prison system.
Absolutely.
Female prison officers with prisoners. That's rife.
Yeah. And for me, it's a lack of competence. You know, if you're trained well, you know that these are the tactics. We were always in a supervisory relationship with another person. So we would go back and talk to them about the conversations we'd had with these people and what was being done, so we could have a sounding board to make sure we weren't being duped or drawn into anything uncomfortable.